This is a quick lesson to discuss the adjective and pronoun quidam, quaedam, quidam, or quodam. The difference here is that quidam is the pronoun, quodam is the adjective. So, pronoun, adjective, and it means a certain. Now, I just wanted to distinguish this certain from certus, which means certain in mind, that is, sure. Sure or certain. This certain is a certain person, so one as opposed to any other. This is a particular, a certain man, a particular man. And the basic rule that you're going to follow here, and you probably noticed this already, is that you have the suffix dam plus the relative pronoun. The only time you're not going to have the relative pronoun is in the neuter, nominative, and accusative singular, where you have quid for the pronoun and quod, which is the relative pronoun, for the adjective. So, as a review, here's your relative pronoun. Qui, quae, quod, quius, 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 qui, qui, qui. Remember, the genitive has that ius, the dative has that I. And then we go on to quem, quam, quod. They look very similar to first and second declension adjectives, quo, qua, quo. Plural, qui, quae, quae. Notice the neuter there. Quorum, quorum, quorum. Quibus, quibus, quibus. So the dative and ablative does not follow the first and second declensions. It has the ibus, but the accusative does. Quos, quas, quae. So, with that in mind, let's take a look at quidam. In the singular, quidam, right, we have qui plus dam, quae, dam, quidam. So again, just to reiterate what I said just a minute ago, the pronoun is going to be quidam, a certain man, a certain thing, rather, since it's neuter, and quodam, the adjective. But then in the genitive and dative, quius dam and quidam, perfectly regular, that relative pronoun plus the dam. In the accusative singular, instead of the M, it shifts to an M before the D. So quendam, quandam, quidam. And the ablative quodam, quadam, quodam is perfectly regular. One thing you do want to notice is that this does have the double D. Quodam, quiddam. That D doesn't drop out as some other compound forms do. And then in the plural, it's exactly as you would expect. Quidam, quaedam, quaedam. The genitive plural, instead of quorum dam, the M here shifts to an N. So quorundam, quarundam, quarundam. Quibusdam, quibusdam, quibusdam. Quosdam, quasdam, quaedam. Quibusdam, quibusdam, quibusdam. So, just to reiterate the basic rule, you're going to have the prefix dam, or the suffix dam, rather. So once you see that dam ending, you know it means certain or particular. And then we're just going to add a form of the relative pronoun. And the relative pronoun will tell you, the form of the relative pronoun will tell you the gender number in case of this adjective.